Maddie. Today we're going to be doing a gentle yoga flow that's going to be targeting the back, the hips, the lower back. I know we're doing a lot of sitting. Hopefully you've been able to get out and walk around a bit at the parks or something, but if you have been doing a lot of sitting, this is a nice tension reliever. It's a good overall deep kind of stretch that we're working for. As always, if you need to modify more, take it down a bit, feel free to do so. It's your own practice, no one else's, so always make sure that you're doing what's best for your body today. So today we are just gonna start sitting up here in a nice cross-legged position, however that is, or if you need your feet in front, that's totally okay. Bring your palms to your knees, close your eyes. Start to draw the breath in through the nose and out through the nose. A few more breaths just like that. Starting to set an intention for your practice today. Even if it's just to be present, to be here with this moment, to be in tune with your body. As always, the best way that I do that is connecting with your breath. Each inhale, feel your whole body just expand, pushing that air into you, flooding all the way down your spine. And exhale, feel the air compress back out. Almost like your whole body relaxes down. 2 more breaths, just like that, deep into the belly, into the spine. Exhale. 1 more. Beautiful. Then open your eyes, bring your fingertips to the shoulders, start to just gently roll the shoulders back, creating space, opening up the chest. Start to roll the shoulders forward. Take your time. If you need to move slower, feel free to. Last one. Inhale, lift the arms all the way up. Grab that right wrist, pull it over to the right, to the left side. Exhale, drop that left palm down, forward or bend over a little bit more. You don't have to drop to the forearm. If you have it, maybe drop it down. Keep your gaze lift up. Breathe into the side body, maybe roll that wrist out here. Beautiful, 1 more breath. On your next exhale, drop that right palm down, finding a gentle fold over to the side of the body. You don't have to go too far. Always come up to your palms if you need it. Inhale, start to lift the body back up, both arms up. Exhale, open up cactus arms. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open. 1 more time, inhale, lift. Exhale, open. Release the palms down. Take a big breath in. Exhale it out. Nice, go ahead, switch the feet out. So your right foot was in front, bring that right foot in first, and now the left foot should be in front, or vice versa. Take a big breath in, reach those arms up. Right fingertips grab the left wrist, pull it over to the right. Let your gaze lift. One more breath here. Exhale, drop that right palm down, find that side bend once more, staying up onto the palms first. As long as you feel a stretch here, that's all we're going for. If you have more, maybe lower to the forearm. If you like, roll the wrist. Three, two, one. Exhale, drop that left palm down, find that forward or that fold to the side here, breathing into the side of the body. Inhale, lift both arms up. Exhale, open up cactus. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus. One more time, inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus. Beautiful, bring the fingertips down. Inhale, lift that chin up towards the sky, stretching open the front of the throat. Exhale, bring the chin back down towards the chest, breathing through the back of the neck. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, bring it back down. Go ahead, this time rock one ear to the shoulder. Maybe rock it back forward to the other shoulder. Find these neck rolls. Few more breaths. Getting out into any tight spots. Beautiful. Whenever you're ready, start to bring both palms forward, untucking those toes, coming up onto your palms and knees. So my knees are stacked underneath my hips, wrists are right underneath my shoulders. Exhale, release all the air from my belly, once more connecting my body to my breath. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, finding that cow. Exhale, round. Take a few more breaths just like that. Beautiful, one more round. We're gonna move to our sun salutation. So start to tuck the big toe, straightening those legs, lifting those hips up. My heels are pulling down towards the floor. Downward facing dog. Go ahead, sway the hips side to side or bend into one knee, paddle the feet out. Alright, slowly begin to step the feet forward. Letting those knees bend first so that my chest can lay over the thighs. Grabbing opposite elbows, sway side to side. Next inhale, lift up halfway, spine is straight from the hips. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, roll up through the spine. Lift the head and then lift the arms at the top. Exhale to Asana. So use this moment, move with your breath here, find your flow, find that sun salutation with your own breath pace. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, let that right foot drop back behind you. Drop that knee down, untuck the toes. Make sure that the front foot, if you need to, walk it up. Make sure that ankle is right over the knee. If you need to, bring it in so that you have more support with the hip. If you're more open in the hip, let it sink down. Wherever you're at, start to walk the palms up to the knee or lift up all the way. Stay strong, breathe into that hip. One more breath. Exhale, sweep the palms down. Planting them down, tuck those back toes, step it back to your plank. So my core is engaged, my back is actually flat, not dipping down like this. It's actually strong and flat. If you need to, drop a knee here. Wherever you're at, try to squeeze those elbows in, lower all the way down. Knees drop, inhale, lift the chest, cobra. Exhale, bring it all the way back over those toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift that right foot up behind you. Exhale, bring that knee in towards the chest. Walk it up next to the right palm. Drop that left knee down. Untuck the toes. Once more, find your lunge that works for you for your hips. Walk the palms up or lift up all the way. Breathe into the hip wherever you're at. Beautiful. Exhale, sweep the palms down. Planting it back. Tuck those back toes. Step it back to your plank. Almost there. Lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, looking towards the top of the mat. Step up towards a halfway lift. Spine is straight from the hips. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up. Lift the arms. Exhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Beautiful, inhale, lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, the left foot will drop back once more. Drop that knee down, untuck the toes. Inhale, sweep those arms up, finding that lunge, making sure that ankle is underneath the knee. Option to stay here, breathing into that lunge. If you want to go deeper, bring both palms to the inside of the right foot, finding this lizard pose. Stay here or lower down to your forearms. Keep that right knee hugged into your shoulder for now, stretching out the inner and the outer thighs. One more breath here. Slowly you're gonna walk the palms up. Tuck that back toe again, straightening the leg off the ground. Step it back to your plank. Get into the proper position, lower down. Knees drop, lift the chest. Exhale over the toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot lifts. Exhale, knee towards the chest. Nice, walk that foot up next to the left palm. Drop the right knee down, untuck. Inhale, lift up to your low lunge. So option to stay here, breathing into this hip, or bring both palms to the inside of the left leg. So stay here, keeping that knee squeezed in, or lower down to the forearms. If you're lowering down to the forearms, it's easy to walk your forearms out here past your toes. The actual posture is to keep your forearms in line with your heel here. So it might be more of an intense stretch. If that's the case, you can always put blocks underneath your forearms or just practice one at a time. One more breath wherever you're at. job. Come up to those palms. Tuck the back toes, step it back to your plank. Get in that proper position. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, look towards the top of the mat. Step or float. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up. Arms lift. Exhale, Tadasana. Nice. So we're gonna find a little bit of a balance flow first before we start to cool it down and get those nice stretches at our backs. The balancing is always important because it draws awareness to your core, to your glutes, which just helps strengthen those muscles and help get the pressure off of your back. So from here, bring your feet underneath your hips. Bring your palms to your heart centers where I usually like to keep them focused. Keep them activated somewhere, just don't leave them here. Start to shift your weight over to your left side first. Inhale, lift that right leg up. Keep it lifted here. Grab the knee. Nice. Keep that knee, keep it lifted. Find your balance each step of the way. Stay here, or begin to take that right palm, open behind you. Let your gaze follow the palm behind you. Finding this twist. Nice, you got this. 3, 2, 1. Bring that right palm back in. Keep that leg lifted. Woo. Grab that knee. Start to open out the knee to the side. I like to bring my left palm to the hip to work on keeping my hips pointing forward. Now start to find your tree. So start at the bottom, my toes at the ankle here. Maybe I'll work my left foot up here. Maybe I'll grab my foot, maybe put it on my thigh. Wherever you're at, please do not put your knee or your foot on your knee, because your potential of blowing out your knee this way. Keep it up or keep it low. Find your balance. Inhale, lift the arms. Nice, you're almost there. Breathe here. Find that belly breath. Exhale, bring the palms back in. Slowly release that foot out towards the side. So you can keep that knee open first. Bring that knee back in, and then set it down. Nice, so go ahead, shake it out, pedal the feet out. Try the other side now. Palms come to the heart center or the hips, wherever you prefer them to start. Shift your weight over to the right. Inhale, lift that left knee up. Nice. Grab your palms to the knee. Find your posture, find your breath. Take your time, feel stable in this pose first. And then when you're ready, release the left palm behind you. Let your gaze follow behind you, finding this twist. Nice. Three, 2, 1. Bring that palm back in front. Grab the knee. Start to bring your right palm to the hip. Open out the knee. Nice. Take your time. Find your balance each step. Start low if you need to. Feel that core power first. And then work the foot up. Make sure that you're not resting that foot on the knee. Nice. Find your balance. Inhale, lift the arms. Keep breathing wherever you're at. Find something to focus on that's not moving. Keep your strength strong in that right leg. You're almost there. Exhale, bring those palms down. Nice and controlled. See if you can keep that leg lifted. Slowly let go of the foot. Open out that hip. Bring that knee in. Almost there. Pedal the feet out. Nice job. All right, we're gonna do one more hip opener balancing here, and then start to bring it back down to the floor. So from here, bring your feet back underneath your hips. Sit the hips down, find your chair. Just take a moment, make sure you can still see your toes past your knees. Nice, bring those palms to the heart center. Shift your weight over to that left side. Lift your right foot up. Keep both knees bent. Now see if you need to grab your knee or grab the foot if you need to. Start to cross it over, creating a figure four. See if you can sink down. Nice, keep your balance. Work on this here. If you want the additional strengthening, lower your fingertips down. Inhale, bend that knee, rocking onto the ball of your front foot. Exhale, sit it back up. Do it a few more times. Inhale, rock forward to the ball of your foot. Exhale, sit it back up. One more time, rock forward. Woo. Sit it back up. Nice. Lift the arms back up. Find that figure four stretch. Inhale, lift it up. Reach those arms up, shake the feet out. Nice. Last time, bring those palms back to heart center. Find your feet underneath those hips. Sweep the arms up, bend the knees, find your chair. Look down, make sure your knees are not passing the toes. Bring your palms to heart center if you prefer. Bring your weight over to that right side. Lift that left knee up. Nice job. Cross it over. Sink low. Hold here, working on your balance, working on your strengthening here. Slowly, if you want more, bring the fingertips down. So use your core, use your balance. Inhale, start to bend that knee, sit forward. Exhale, sit it back up. Great job. Inhale, bring it forward. Exhale, sit it back up. One more time, bring it forward. Nice job, sit it back up. Find your stability, lift your palms up. Woo. Inhale, lift up all the way. Release that foot out, lift the arms. Shake it out. Nice job, sweep the palms down. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, sweep it down. One more time, inhale, sweep. Exhale, sweep it down. Come back to the top of your mat. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, palms plant, stepping back to your plank. Nice and strong, lower down all the way to your belly. So from here, bring your forearms down. Elbows are right underneath your shoulders. We're gonna take a few breaths here, finding our core, our lower back. So on your inhale, lift your chin up. Exhale, round your chin down. Maybe lift the lower core off of the ground. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, round. One more time. Alright, find that nice neutral Sphinx pose, keeping your head straight. Shoulders roll down and back. Don't let them hunch forward like this. Try to keep them nice and strong so your neck is long. Beautiful. So next, go ahead. I want you to cross your right forearm parallel to the front of your mat. And then bend your left foot. Reach back with your left palm. Pull that foot in or actively reach. Just finding it here. We're working on just finding a quad stretch. If you got that stretch, Turn your chest back forward, trying to keep your hips square. If you want more, see if you can lower all the way down. Wherever you're at, inhale, bring it back up. Release that foot out. Bring both arms forward, find that space. Breathe here. Nice. Go ahead, take it to the other side. Bring your left forearm parallel to the front edge of the mat. Bend your right foot. Reach back with your right hand. Pull that foot in. Stay here with the hips open. If you have more, work on turning your hips forward to deepen the stretch. And then if you want even more, lower all the way down. Inhale, lift up, release that out. Come back to your Sphinx. Nice, so we're gonna do one more pose here. Lowering down, I want you to bend both knees. Start to reach back, maybe grabbing the inside of the foot. So start with one palm, maybe grab the other. So stay here, and then we're gonna find our breath again. So on your next inhale, lift the chest, lift the thighs up. See how high you can lift it. Keep breathing. Exhale, lower down. Take a breath. Next inhale, lift up. Job, exhale, lower down. One more time, inhale, lift up. Try to hold it, try to keep everything strong. Exhale, lower. Release everything out. Shake the hips out if that feels good. Great job. Bring your palms underneath your shoulders. Start to tuck the toes. Lift up all the way. Push it up. Nice. Lift those hips up, downward facing dog. Pedal the feet out. Bend the knees looking towards the top of the mat. Step up, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up. Lift the arms. Exhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, your right foot will drop back. Drop the knee. Untuck the toes, sweep the arms up. Woo. Make sure that left ankle is underneath the knee. Exhale, sweep the palms down. Tuck the back toe, send that foot back, downward facing dog. Great job. So just stay in downward dog. If you want an additional strengthening, go ahead, flow through your vinyasa, lowering down chaturanga. Inhale up, cobra. And then downward facing dog. Wherever you're at, right foot lift. Inhale the knee towards the chest, bringing it next to the right palm. Lower that left knee down. Untuck, inhale, lift the arms. Beautiful, exhale, sweep it down. Once more, optional vinyasa flow, or just send it back to that downward facing dog. Wherever you're at, bend the knees, look towards the top of the mat, step it up, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up. Lift the arms. Exhale, bring the palms down. Nice. Last one, inhale, lift. Exhale, sweep it down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, left foot drops back again. Drop the knee, untuck. Inhale, arms lift up. Exhale, sweep it down. Optional vinyasa flow or back to downward facing dog. Inhale, those left foot lift. Exhale, knee towards the chest, planting it next to the left palm. Drop the right knee down, untuck, inhale, lift. Beautiful, exhale, sweep it down. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog or flow through. Nice job. Wherever you're at, bend the knees, looking towards the top here. I just want you to cross your ankles forward so you can sit back down onto your butts. So we're gonna bring this right leg out towards the side here in a half straddle. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, turn your chest over that right foot and then lower down. Inhale, walk it up. So additional hip opener if you want. Start to bring the first leg, your left foot, parallel, the shin parallel to the front of the mat. And then stack your right leg, shin parallel to the front. So if you have a lot of space here, that's totally okay. All I want you to make sure is that the ankle is over the knee, ankle, knee. If you have more, push some pressure here onto the hip, opening out. If you have even more, you can fold forward. Beautiful, inhale, lifting it up. See if now you can stack the knees on top of each other. Coming into this cow face pose, my knees are trying to stack on top. Feet are hugged next to my hips. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, twist over to the right. Bringing that left palm to the outside of the right thigh, looking over that right shoulder. Inhale, lift both arms up. Exhale, we're gonna bring both palms now to the left side. So from here, keep your feet where they are. Bring both palms up to the left. Lift the hips up. Don't move the feet except for rotating the toes. Walking the palms behind you. You should be in this forward fold behind you, facing the back of your mat. Take a breath here. Grab opposite elbows, sway side to side. Few more rounds of breath, breathing into those hamstrings, to the lower back. Start to walk both palms. Now keep walking them over to the left. Turning your toes again. Trying to keep the feet where they are, just sinking those hips now. Sounds a little tricky, but just take a moment, make sure your left knee should be bent on top of your right now. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, twist over to the left, bringing that right forearm to the left thigh, looking over the left shoulder. Breathe deep through the belly here. Beautiful. Inhale, lift those arms up. Exhale, sweep it down. Go ahead, start to bring your bottom leg, your right foot, shin parallel to the front of your mat. Stacking then your left foot, your left leg, shin parallel. Making sure your ankle is on top of the knee, knee on top of the ankle. If you have a lot of space there, that's totally fine. Put more pressure onto that knee, opening out the hip. And if you have even more, you can go ahead and fold over the body. Wherever you're at, just breathe into the hip, maybe focusing on sending your breath down to that area. We'll inhale, lift it up slowly. Take this left leg out to the side now, bringing the right leg in, finding that half straddle position. Inhale, lift those arms up. Turn your torso over that left leg. Exhale, fold. Breathe into the side back, side body. One more breath here. Inhale and start to walk the fingertips back up. Go ahead, bring both of the soles of the feet together, finding that butterfly pose, letting those hips open. Try to keep your chest lifted, shoulders roll down and back, creating space here. If you want a little bit more, maybe hinge forward. Inhale, roll it up. Bend both knees in front of you, palms behind you. Rock the knees side to side. And go ahead, coming towards the top of your mat. Give your knees a hug. And then on your exhale, start to rock back onto the spine. Taking a few rocks forward and back here, rolling out the spine. And then on your back, just rocking here side to side. Keep those knees hugged in, breathing into the lower back. If you're ready, release both palms down by your sides, straight out from your shoulders. On your exhale, let your knees rock over to the left side. Let your gaze fall right. So here, you can just breathe here in this reclining twist. If you want an additional IT band stretch, take your right leg, the leg that's on top, straighten it out. Maybe with your left arm, reach for the toes. You should feel a stretch down the whole side of the leg here. Let your gaze fall towards the right. Beautiful, slowly bend that knee back in, and then bend both knees back in towards the chest. You can hug them both in close together, or if you'd like, grab the outside edges of the feet, finding that happy baby pose, opening up the hips, rocking side to side. Beautiful, both knees bend back into the chest. Bring your arms back out towards the sides. Exhale, let the knees rock over to the right now, letting your gaze fall left. Stay here, breathing into this twist. Or once more, if you like more, straighten that top leg in front, reaching for the toes, feeling that IT band stretch. Let your gaze fall towards the left. slowly bring that knee back in. Inhale both knees towards the chest. Grabbing both knees in or finding that happy baby again. Finally, last posture to slow it down a little more. Bring the feet down close to the hips as possible. Feet are about hips width apart. Bring your palms down by your sides. Forearms are down. On your inhale, squeeze the glutes, roll the hips up, finding that bridge pose. This helps open up the front here. We've done a lot of forward bending, so this helps counteract all of that. Exhale, lower down. Let the knees rock side to side here, twisting through the body. Beautiful, bring those knees back and palms back down. Inhale, squeeze the glutes, roll the hips back up. One more bridge. One more breath. Exhale, lower it down. Once more, let the knees rock side to side. And then finally, to really get into the lower back, I usually recommend inversions of some sort to help bring your blood back into your body here. But you do not have to do any of that. First one is usually shoulder stand. So I have people straighten their legs. Here is the same posture, just keeping my feet flexed, legs are activated, keeping them lifted. Now to move forward, I would start to roll my feet up, lifting my hips up, bringing the palms below my lower back, starting to walk my hands up the back. You don't have to go high, so you can stay low or work on coming up to the shoulder stand. Breathe here. On your next exhale, just slowly lower those hips down. Let the feet lay down to the corners, the edges of the mat. Let your palms lay open. Let your eyes close. Let your breath start to settle back down into your body, coming back down to where you began, coming back down to your breath. I encourage you to go ahead and put on your favorite song. Spend a nice solid 5 minutes just laying on your back, Shavasana. Taking these 5 minutes to just not have the worries, to have the stress, to just have those moments for yourself, for your body. Honor the fact that you're still here. Honor the fact that your body is still here, still alive, and still helping you through so much. And as always, let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns about this video. I love to hear them. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.